Good morning, everybody. Pretty good sleep last night. Quieted right down before I went to bed. I slept pretty good. That heating underneath the garage is definitely the ticket. That is making it so comfortable in here. Doesn't get too warm. And keeps the bed warm, and I've got those little holes where the heat comes out. I mean, I woke up this morning, there's a guy parked literally like 2 foot in front of me. It's like, why? Why? So I didn't like that. I'm in a little spot area, and then all of a sudden somebody's right on top of me. Have some common sense, give somebody some space. But I'm going to drive past another one that I wanted to look at, that I've seen people in also before. I just want to check it out if I kind of remember how to get there. Then we're going to go fill diesel up quick, and I don't know, head to work. Let's see, there's a split. Maybe it's this way. I don't know. I know how to get here from a different way. Yeah, I don't think this is where I was thinking. Just wanted to see if anybody was there. No, this is definitely the wrong way. Oh well. That's okay. Find a different way. Maybe I'll see something new. But, tonight we are getting out of town. Thank gosh. But 3 for 3, good spots, no issues. I found another spot real close to that one that I never would have found. I just was trying to get turned around, and it just kind of hidden. You know what I mean? So another maybe not a bad place to go. But that's 3 we've tried, and 3 that I would go back to at some point in the future. Like I said, I'm going to make a list of a lot of places. The more places I can find, the better. I mean, if I'm not in one place for 2-3 weeks, that's lovely. That's better the better, you know what I mean? But, okay, now I know how to get here. But yeah, we're going to try out that stove. I got to stop somewhere today and get some wood for it. I was looking on Amazon last night, and they sell a pellet thing for them, but it's not made by Solostove, and Solostove says to load it with pellets like it is. So I don't know why. Somebody, hey, look at this. And actually I could see why. It would probably give a little more air underneath, but I mean, the stove is designed, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, I gotta get. Wow, that river is low, man. Nothing like it was in the summertime. Okay, but I gotta get to work. I'll go fill diesel first. I got plenty of time to get to work. But we're gonna head on, man. But yeah, thanks for joining along. I think, the more I get used to staying in town at spots, knowing I'm not going to get a knock or, anything, it's going to make this more enjoyable. However, I mean, I'm not minding the routine. Going to work, going to the gym, getting some dinner, editing a video, talking to you guys. I mean, it's basically the same routine, except I've thrown the gym into it, and I don't get to sit outside. That's what bothers me. I miss my outside time. But we're definitely going to get some of that tonight and tomorrow. So, all right, I'm heading to fill diesel and then to work. So, see you guys on the flip side. Good morning. It's going to be a great day. We live in a van. All right, everybody, we got some issue going on. Got out of work, my car didn't want to start. And there was nothing. Complete dead. I wiggled the wires I actually turned on the batteries to the front to charge the, because they will charge the front engine through my DC to DC MPPT controller. It started up, but I've got a light out. I turned the high beams on, it's on. I flipped them back and forth a couple times. It came on, then went back off. So I believe I've got another loose wire in the steering column like I did prior when we were in Kentucky. I don't care. I'm going out of town. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I'm not parking in town and then going, uh-oh, I can't start it. I got to work on it on the side of the road either. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm getting out of town. So I think that's... Last time I had an issue with the light, it was a loose connection underneath. And I think that prong on the connection was broken. Or maybe I broke it. I don't know. But that was an issue. I had one light out. So we're going to see in the morning tomorrow. I'm not going to worry about it tonight. I'm going to have fun. We're going to relax. I'm going to let the car stay running until we get all the way there. I don't care. I know it's a wiring issue. It's a loose wire somewhere. And I'm pretty sure it's in the bottom of the steering column. Last time I thought it was the switch. Bought a new switch, changed it out, only to find out the switch was fine. When I noticed the bottom of the steering column was loose. And it's a little loose right now. So maybe, yeah. I have a feeling that's what it is, but we'll figure it out in the morning because I'm going to have some fun, guys. I'm getting out of town. But I have 2 packages to pick up at the mailbox. I need to stop somewhere and get some wood. I'm going to stop at Home Depot. There's a Home Depot on the way. They should have something. Other than that, I've got the DC to DC charger on, and it's charging the house batteries. So I know the alternator's fine. I know the battery's fine. It's brand new, basically a brand new battery. So I know it's just a wiring issue, something loose. Because when I turned it the first time, there was nothing. And then I wiggled the wires, and I got just a little light on the dash for like 2 seconds. So I think there's just a little issue there. So like I said, we'll figure it out tomorrow. But let's get to the mailbox so we can get our butt out of town and at least enjoy one night, not worrying about what's going on, because I don't care. Really. I'll worry about everything in the morning. May grab a burger or something on the way because I'm not going to the grocery store. I was going to stop at the grocery store maybe and get some, maybe some more of those sausages. But, oh, this is where I have to go. No, this is not where I have to go. Yeah. I do have to go here. Gosh darn it. Forgot. Alright, I'm going to try to get over and get into this, no, I got to get to the mailbox. I don't have time. We'll worry about that afterwards. Alright, mailbox. Alright, everybody. We made it to our camp spot for the night. It's too dark to show you around, but it's a place I spent part of March last year in, so I know the spot well. I got a new tripod, thank gosh, because I broke it again. I break them all the time. This one I was getting out of bed, and I just stepped on the leg. That's okay, happens all the time. They're chintzy, they're cheap. But most of these parts will go in the garbage. Got another setup though, and I'm going to order another one tomorrow. just because I know this is going to break in a week. I break it all the time. They're just really cheap and chintzy, and the legs stick out really far. And if you're not paying attention, you just step on it. It happens all the time. So, like I said, the car wouldn't start after work. It's doing the exact same thing it did in Kentucky. The driver's headlight low beam is out. And I bought, it started that way. So I bought new headlights. Didn't help. Figure, what the heck? So I ended up, getting a new light switch. Thinking that was wrong. Nope, that was wrong. Isn't it either? While I was under there, I saw the steering column shroud was loose. Took that off, and there's a little switch in there. I think the little nipple's broken off there. I didn't tape it up. We'll get in there tomorrow and make sure it's working. And then, after I stopped, I started the van right up two more times. It only messes with the... I know it doesn't make sense that it would mess with the ignition. But I don't know, maybe it just, the way current runs, it just kills something in the electric box. You know what I'm saying? Because I had nothing, no clock, no nothing. Now, everything's fine again. And it did it the same thing in Kentucky until I found that little loose switch. So, no worries, I'll fix that tomorrow. Got a new tripod. I bought a new hatchet. I don't want to have to dig the other one out. And I would like to be able to mount this one, and I think I can. It's got a nice hole there. I'd like to mount it on the back door. And this is a nice one. This is kind of really nice. I'm going to take a quick look and see if I can open the back door and just find my other one real quick. And if it is, I may take this one back. But for right now, I didn't want to have to pull everything out because we're going to get that fire pit going. I got some fire starters, some pellets, and also a bag of hickory. Hey, hickory, this one's for you. So we're going to get a cocktail made, get our night clothes, or outdoor clothes, on. And I just had my earpiece. I got to find that where I just lost it now. Just had it 2 seconds ago. I just unplugged it. Had to buy, I got my weather system. We'll look at that tomorrow. But right now, I'm going to get ready. We're going to go outside and get this fire pit started. And we're going to have ourselves, I'm going to have myself a very relaxing, enjoyable evening with the new fire pit. So I'll get going, and we'll see you guys outside. All right, guys. So I cut up some wood, the new hatchet. I started digging in there where I could, and I got the shovel so I can bury the coals, pour some water on them, bury them, pour some water on them, cover them, if I want to take the fire pit out of here. But here we go. We're going to start with one of these little fire starters. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I bought some wood pellets too. I want to get a nice base in there. Supposedly, one of these one little pound bags will last quite a while. I don't know how long, but I just want some in the bottom. See what happens. You know what I mean? I can't see how long one of these little baggies would last, but okay, wow, that's the whole bag. Oh, well, I'm gonna put the whole bag in. What the heck? All right. Then we're gonna put the little white fire starter in there. Get it going.
So I got the ring on the right side now. Now, just from the little fire starter, it's nice. My hands are nice and warm. I know what you guys are going to say. I need a table, right? If I had a table like this high, it would be perfect. I don't want to buy a table for outside. I just don't want one. I'm almost, I wouldn't put it up here because if that broke, that would, just be hell. But we're going to throw some of these chunks in there. See if we can't get this thing started. It's all right. That's the start of it. It's not quite level. That's a little better. It's okay. We'll let this go for a little while, and we'll see what happens. We'll talk to you guys in a little while. I actually had to move the fire pit a little further away from myself. When the wind isn't blowing, that flame is like up here. And nice thing is it's smokeless. I mean, there is absolutely no smoke from this wood. It's cool as heck. I moved it first where I had it. I was worried that if the smell would get in the van, but there's none. This is really cool. I'm really amazed at this little bugger, and it's kicking out some good heat. And like I said, if I had that diffuser on there, I don't know if I'd want to put this on a table. Like I mean, your flame would be like this high. You know what I mean? I think on the ground is pretty good with this thing. This is cool. I really like this. This is a good investment. See how high those flames are going? Well, so I guess we should have a fireside chat tonight, huh? So it's nice to be out in the woods, away from everybody. I mean, I'm nowhere close to anybody. I enjoyed spending part of March out here. There was a guy and his girl living in a fifth wheel, and I stayed at spot that away for some nights. Stayed at this spot a couple nights. Went tried out some other places for a while. Came back here. Yeah, I enjoyed this place. It's a pretty nice little spot. I mean, I could camp out here and go to work, but it's a long drive to go to work from here. But this is definitely going to be my sanctuary unless it's going to snow. I'm going to come out here every once in a while. But tomorrow we'll pull that cowley or the shroud off the steering wheel and find that loose connection. Make sure that's all right again. This time I'll tape it up so it doesn't happen again. I didn't think anything was broke on it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, like I said, maybe the one little nipple that the things catch on are broken. But I know where it is, so shouldn't take me more than a few minutes to find. There is another one that could be loose underneath. I know that one goes to the light switch. That also could be the issue. But that wasn't the issue the last time. It was underneath the steering column. So that's where I'll start. It was a rough week this week. You know, not being able to spend any time outside the last few days. And it was a busy week at work too. You know, I'd much rather be outside. That's why I don't want six. You know what I mean? But this is nice. So I think for tonight, I'm just going to hang out. That's all we're doing. I'm going to take a video of this flame from right here. It's so cool looking. The way the air flows up. The wind's blowing it to the right, but can you see how it looks like it's coming out all those little holes? It's not. It's coming up underneath, and then the airflow, because of the heat, pulls the oxygen up, and it makes those cool little ring looking, lines. That's just a really cool fire. And like I said, it gives some nice heat. This is going to be a really cool addition for my times when I can come out and sit outside. I'm not really sure the science behind the smokeless. I guess it's just the way the airflow comes up. You've got the fuel down, below. It's getting air to obviously combust the fuel. And then with the air coming up and around, I mean, literally, you cannot smell the wood. That is really cool. I will definitely give this a double thumbs up, guys. And like I said, you can buy cheaper ones. I don't know if they're as good. I don't know, I thought about buying a cheaper one, but it wasn't that much. When you think about the cost of the wood you're going to put in, whether it's just a bundle you're breaking up or going out in the woods and getting your own, or you know what I mean? Over the long run, $70 compared to 35. I just felt that this is probably a better model, and I'm definitely very pleased with it. It's gorgeous. Now I don't know how long things are going to last. It's going to be trial and error, but what the heck? So, well, guys, thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all the new viewers, subscribers. Enjoy you guys, follow my daily van life with me. I really enjoy it. It takes, most of my day off of work to put these little things together for you guys. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Obviously, some of you are. But I think tonight, I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening out here for a couple hours, just relaxing. I just want to have a nice night with nothing going on. When I was driving out here, it started to snow, and it was really foggy, too. I was worried we were going to get weathered out, you know what I mean? It would start snowing, because, it was snowing pretty good. And then there's a fog in the air, and I thought all that moisture, must be coming in. I don't see any stars, so it's definitely overcast. But you know what? I'm going to have a very nice night. And I hope you guys are having a great time wherever you are. So you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon. And we'll see you tomorrow from our camp spot on Jellybean Outdoors.